Is it time to buy or sell Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company stock? In this video, we delve into Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by exploring our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Access the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 6th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.79. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 13.36% since we first identified Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company as a buy candidate 20 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.67% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a strong rising trend in the short term, indicating a further increase within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 24.21% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 16.16% to 27.26%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of negative 4.65%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 49.69% and negative 0.96% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $11.48 and $22.60. Our latest daily update for Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company includes the headline: Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company stock price ended at $22.82 on Wednesday, after gaining 0.617%. The Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company stock price gained 0.617% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 3rd of September, 2025, rising from $22.68 to $22.82. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.04%, with a day low at $22.58 and a day high of $23.04. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 6.94% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 11 million more shares were traded than the day before, with 34 million shares bought and sold for approximately 766,220,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $24.66, while the lowest price was $11.97. Currently, the price is 7.46%, or $1.84, below the 52-week high of $24.66, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Hewlett Packard Enterprise recently reported its fiscal third-quarter results, surpassing expectations with earnings per share of 44 cents compared to consensus estimates, alongside record quarterly revenue. This performance was propelled by strong demand in servers and networking. Management emphasized enhanced profitability and confirmed the completion of the Juniper Networks acquisition, positioning HPE as a more significant player in networking, just as demand driven by artificial intelligence boosts its server business with several large-scale contracts. However, despite the positive earnings report, the sales guidance for the upcoming October quarter fell short of market predictions, causing shares to decline slightly in after-hours trading amidst heightened volatility. In the short term, the earnings beat and record revenue are likely to foster positive sentiment, potentially lifting the stock. Yet, the weaker sales guidance and the operational challenges associated with the Juniper acquisition may limit gains and maintain volatility. Looking ahead, if the momentum in AI-driven server sales continues, along with expansion into networking through Juniper and growth in cloud and intelligent edge offerings, HPE could significantly broaden its addressable market and enhance revenue stability. This is contingent upon effective management of cross-selling initiatives, cost synergies, and margin improvements. Key aspects to monitor include revenue composition, margin trends, cash flow, and forthcoming guidance updates from the company. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wolfe Research assigned HPE a peer perform rating with an initiate action. On the same day, RBC Capital rated HPE as outperform with a hold action. Additionally, Needham provided HPE with a buy rating and an initiate action. JMP Securities also reported on that day, giving HPE a market outperform rating and a hold action. Lastly, Wells Fargo rated HPE as equal weight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as neutral. The following signals have been identified for Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company. The stock of Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal suggesting that the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is anticipated at the levels of $22.72 and $21.23. A decline below either of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been generated, potentially impacting short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, August 28, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 1.47%. Continued decline is suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 24 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 18 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 19 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 57 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 56 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $21.29 and $20.45. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this could lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this instance, Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company has support just below today's level at $21.29. If this breaks, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $20.45 and $17.84. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 460 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 2.04%. For the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 2.62%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 3rd of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 430 thousandths. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company is at $23.16. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company faces its first support level at $21.29. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Neri Antonio F., who bought and sold 2,678,144,905 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 34.857. In total, insiders acquired 3,573,795 shares, while selling 1,694,379 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $21.86, reflecting a decline of 4.22%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Furthermore, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 4th of September, we expect Hewlett Packard Enterprise Company to open lower by approximately 671/10,000ths of a dollar, starting at $22.81. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.